Start your homework. Wait a minute. What, Riley? I think I'm live. Damn, there's someone commenting. What? I feel really weird that I can't hear anything. All right, so how do I do this? Dominic, what's up, bro? Can I do that and then pull that over there? Now, see what we got going here. Go here. Did you guys get a? Well, you had to get someone's go here. Kind of like that. All right, David, what's up? Eben, Willie, Jeffrey, what's up, man? What's up, everybody? All right, shout out Jeffrey, what's good? Saw this and click so fast. Brandon, what's up, man? What are we talking, dude? I don't know what we're talking today. I got a little bit. Karina's at the store getting something for some pictures or whatever she bought. So I decided I want to get in here and hang out with you guys. I make this a lot brighter. Harold, what's up, brother? Want to know where the armor is? I do not. Did people say she was? No, there's no way that she was shipping already, right? Bobby, what's up, brother? Dude, it's been okay so far, man. Things have been good. So I think I have oh, I hear my kids yelling. I literally told them to stop. Trying to listen to them. I can hear them going crazy in there. Hold on. What's up, Kyle? All right, I'm back. Kyle, what's up, brother? So anyways, like I was trying to say, no, my mic's not cutting out, guys. I'm doing it. Just muting my mic. Yeah, did you guys see the thing that Sideshow is sending out about the General Grievous thing? I canceled mine. See if I can pull up some stuff. But Kyle, how you doing, bro? How's it going? Actually, kind of actually want to listen. I hate how dead air this is. You guys might not be able to hear it, but I need something in my head because I'm so used to streaming like video games where I don't like when it's just quiet. Winding down for the day. I respect it, Kyle. But anyways, the General Grievous. Did you guys see like kind of the stuff that's going on with it? Watch the other JP review on it. It's garbage. I'm glad I canceled it, to be honest. and I was nervous I wasn't going to be able to cancel it, but it's like a $300 figure. So let me see if this works. Can you hear me now? Okay, you guys can hear me now. Okay, so this was a General Grievous figure, right? Like, this thing looked... I mean, it looked good. But this post right here pretty much just simplifies... the item is not met with our high expectations. In short, we failed you. We apologize. So then they start, and they said right here, $10 in sideshow accounts. The new joints are automatically shipped to them in 4 to 6 weeks, and then if that does not resolve, you can pretty much, you're saying you can just get a refund, like a full refund on this. But like, to me, it's one of those things where it's like, how is that good enough? You know what I mean? Like, I get they're like admitting that their stuff's wrong, but like, $10? What's up, Austin? I didn't get my grease yet, but I was going to wait for them to ship it. I'd rather return and get... Yeah, I would. Plastic layer... Wait, hold on. What do you think about the plastic layer not being able to be removed on the Hot Toys Classic Iron Man? I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest with you, man. Jim, what's up, brother? I mean, it felt good. What is going on? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, so leave that there. But... yeah, I didn't know what was going on with the Hot Toys, the Classic Iron Man. But back to like the Grievous stuff, man. Okay, so is it too loud, Kyle, or do you just know what it is because you know the song? Okay, see, I think this is just a bunch of crock of shit right here. 917 people are viewing this. I have a hard time believing that there's close to 1,000 people looking at this. Probably not right now. I'm sure maybe 1,000 people looked at this. There's just no way. I love the marketing on this, though. Love the marketing on it. Hey Josh, seems like they should have released a small control group. See, what's crazy? Gibson, what's up, brother? Kylo, what's up? What's it called? I am just surprised that they literally just like straight up re-released it and not like a like kind of like what you just said, like a control group. They said they fixed stuff. I think the only thing that was really different was the I'm sorry, this is $500. Why did I not know that? They just like didn't try to do anything different apparently. J-Rod, what's up? That looks sick. I wish they could have done that. Come through for it. Yeah, dude, honestly, I wish that the what's it called? Grievous looked, or it was better, man, because it pained me to what's that called? It pained me to cancel it because I want like a General Grievous in the collection. And also, we're gonna have a little transparency talk with you guys. After this weekend, I think I should go full cam for this real quick. Okay, so after this weekend, obviously, you guys may or may not know, all of us, Sweet Spot, Cincy, Craig, Not Another Retro Channel, Billy, Kyle, Slap Shot Toys, is that it? Just us? Cincy, Craig, Kyle, me, Billy. Yeah. We all went to the Columbus Toy Show, which once again, absolutely amazing show. Really never like disappoints. But not a spoiler because I haven't released that video yet. And to be honest, my videos aren't even popping off anyway, so it's probably not a spoiler. I didn't buy anything from the Columbus Toy Show. First time in probably five plus years that has ever happened to me. And I think what is going on with me is I've finally narrowed down the collection to where I like collecting Hot Toys. And to me, that's like my favorite scale to collect. Actually, you know what? I can't even say it's my favorite scale because, to be honest, 3 3/4 is probably my favorite scale to collect. Specifically, like the Clone Wars, Vintage Collection, Legacy Collection era of Star Wars. With Marvel, I'm not a big fan of the 3 3/4 stuff. But as you can see behind me, I have a lot of shit, and that's not even like a brag. Like I have 11 hot. I was on the phone with Karina because I told her I wanted to like go live on YouTube and not only talk about it, but just possibly open up something. But I have 11 Hot Toys sitting here, plus the thing that I bought from Toy Department. I have all this stuff. I have nowhere to put them. But what I'm getting at is I think I'm at that stage in collecting where I kind of want to like scale down my collection. Because you look behind me, I have 2, 4, I think 8 DTOFs if I did my math right. I have 8 DTOFs full of Hot Toys. I think right now it's just too much stuff. And I don't know if I'm going to like pack them away and just see how I feel with less, or if I'm just going to straight up sell them. Because there's a lot of figures that I don't like. How do I wonder if this makes sense? There's figures that I have that I don't remember that I have. It's not that I like would ever rebuy that figure, you know, because I actually forgot. But like when I look at everything, like I'll look and be like, oh shit, like I have that figure. Like I would, if I saw it at a toy show, it would click that I have that figure because I'm looking at it, right? But when I look at my own collection, and I feel like that's a bad thing to have. Like I feel like I look at these every day because this is where I stream for Twitch and stuff. So the fact that I'm still looking and I'm like, oh shit, like I have that figure. That's right. So it's really tough for me to kind of explain. Hopefully people sell. Brian, what you and David are doing right now is what Karina and I have been talking about doing for probably the last like 3 months. Like aggressively. I just haven't what's it called? I haven't like really thought about it. Just for one, like I've talked with you about, like on tech side, it's hard for me to really like get going with anything because I feel like I'm by myself. But when you and David, like when you guys posted that, like even Karina told me, she's like, yo, she's like, everyone's doing it. She's like, we should really just do that because it'll be fun. Because I think that I would be really, really good at that specific thing. I just kind of need like a little bit of a kickstart. You know what I mean? I'm going to read up on these comments, my bad. Trevor, I didn't even notice you were live. It just happened upon the stream. I appreciate you, brother. Maybe focus on Marvel or Star Wars. Phantom, that's a great idea, dude. I started with Star Wars and I got Marvel. I don't even know if that would help. Get rid of the doubles. That's something that I've considered. Because I don't need like 5 Luke Skywalkers. I really don't. Grail 640, what's up, man? Sell them in, you'll feel better. Yeah, I'm with you. Nah, what's up, brother? Sell it all and put it towards the house or come something you'll enjoy. I'm with it. I feel like a lot of people collect a lot to get content for the channel, and then you get so much that you just want to be focused. Dude, yeah, 100% right. 100% right on that one. The good thing is you can let them go and not lose any money. Amen. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like pros and cons. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy these figures. It's not that I'm like over it. Sell my shoes? No, sir. I don't think I can do it. Because that's I don't know. I can actually use those. You know what I mean? Like the shoes I can sell on for some dope vacations. Move to Georgia and we'll take it to the next step. I'm with it. Ace, what's up, man? Holy smokes, it's been like a year since I've seen you. Dude, it's been forever since I've done anything on this channel. And I want to apologize for it so bad, but at the same time, I can't. Because it's just like, I've just been doing me. And I don't mean that in like a dick way. It's just more or less like, I got to get out of the habit of apologizing for doing something that I want to do. You could buy more Hot Toys if you sell your shoes. Robert, listen, sir. I am talking about selling my Hot Toys. Why would I need money to buy more Hot Toys, sir? Whatever you do, I'm down. Thank you, Brennan. Quality, not quantity. Definitely narrowed it down. Those characters. Yeah, man. I don't know. Moving away from Ohio. Yeah, Kyle, he'd be gone. It's so weird that I feel like you and I are on the same collection Hot Toys journey. Just sold me some Hot Toys I thought I'd never sell to make room for ones I haven't opened. Yeah, I mean, I have like, I feel like I have some good Hot Toys. Like, I still have the Luke Bespin, the 2-pack, the DX. I still have that. I have IG-11. I think I still have a Hot Toy that I bought from Kyle forever ago. I have Captain America Stealth Suit. I have the figure that I bought from IC, the Empire Evader. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot. It's like me. I never thought I would get to the point of not collecting Black Series, but now I'm just collecting Hot Toys. Yeah, and what like my overall like my end goal on things is obviously I'm not going to be making like toy hunting videos forever, you know, but like I still want to like collect and have stuff. So I don't think I need all these Hot Toys. Half of them is really all I would feel like I would want once I get in like a forever home type of thing. We have a true business plan. Hey, I mean, dude, that's literally what I told Karina when it came like up on our feet or whatever you want to call it. Seth, what's up, brother? She said something about like along the lines of like a brick and mortar, or like I wonder how fast they'll sell through stuff, or something along the lines of like how fast is the progression going to be, you know? And I told her, I was like, I don't what's it called? I don't have any doubt in what's going to go on, because for one, I know God, how do I say this without saying too much? Anyways, I know you, Brian, and I know David, and I know like how that can work. So I know that it's going to do well. And obviously I told her a lot more than that. I just don't want to say anything because it's your guys' our business, I guess you could say. Dipset, what's up, brother? Bring the Hot Toys to the inventory and we can partners. I mean, dude, that sounds like a for real phone call that needs to happen. And I need to talk to you soon anyways about something important. But I'll say here, because it's Natalie's birthday, so I'm sure either A, she's sitting right next to you, so happy birthday, Natalie, once again, and pre-happy birthday, Kaya, just in case. Full transparency, I like lagged out right there. Karina and I were talking about our wedding and stuff. And Brian, with what I shared with you, with everything going on with the family stuff, I think we're going to like expedite our wedding plans just so family can be there type of thing, if you know what I'm saying. And I know we talked about you like doing the ordained. Is that what it is? The ordainer? Is that a word? So I'm going to talk with my parents. I have a meeting with my financial advisor next week. To kind of just see like what my life is about and what I'm trying to do. So just a heads up, I will be asking for a little bit of your time to see if that's something you're still seriously interested in. Because if not, obviously like no hard feelings on our end. I mean, I know we talked about this like close to 2 years ago. So So yeah, so if that's something you're still interested in, I would like to have a little bit of a phone call, or well, Karina and I would, but just to see like what you're thinking and get a time, because we definitely need certain family members to see what's going on, and I think we're going to have to do it soon. So, dude, I bet you could do your own eBay business, dude. You know what's crazy? I'm freaking blocked. I'm like blacklisted from eBay. Like I can't make an eBay account at all, and it's stupid. Uh-oh, Kyle. What is those? I think I've been thinking about selling mine, but I enjoy looking at them. Yeah, see, Warrior, that's kind of where I'm at with everything. Man, I feel like I've talked in code way too much to where now I'm confused when people are replying to me. So you're Cody. All right, Robert, I got you. $600 and you can have Cody right now. I'll ship him tonight. Are you trying to downsign collecting? Greetings from Panama. What's up, brother? Gustavo. Popsick, what's up, bro? Yeah, hey, Pop, I think I've only been live for like 20 minutes. Something like that. I don't know. Seth. You don't have to do it, brother. But thank you, man. I don't deserve it. But I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, overall, I was really planning to like hopefully open some sort of hot toy, but yeah, full disclosure, I'll just have a little chitty chat with you guys. So, if people do or do not know, I have been unemployed due to COVID from whenever the hell the world shut down. So like March of last year, 2020, right? So I've been unemployed for like 18 months, right? A lot of that, my fault. What was that noise? I just heard a noise. Anyways, I was working with my dad, family business. I worked there for like 5-6 years, whatever it was. And then that's where I got laid off from, got unemployed. And then unfortunately with everything going on, business literally never picked back up. And my dad is ending up selling it. So it's just like a no-go. I was holding on to something that I thought could be there. So half of me being unemployed is my fault because I didn't do that. Was it Super Chat sound? My bad. That was just really delayed. Thank you, Seth, for real though, man. So Karina and I started throwing around the idea, like I said, like 3-4 months ago about doing like the toy thing. Because Craig started doing it and he's killing it. Like he's shown me numbers. Like he's killing it. He's doing great. And I talked to him about it a little bit, but we never really got a chance to like sit down and like really talk. And I thought about using all of my stuff to start to do that. And then like what really scares me about taking that step is one, the competition, man. The market is just so flooded in that stuff. And then I see Brian and David doing that, and then it's just like that's just like one more notch taking me down of like I don't think I can do this, because then I'm not only am I competing with like pretty much family, but we're all selling to like the same people in a way. So it's really hard for me to imagine that. But then I start thinking like, I mean, there's plenty of things or people to buy from. So, and I wanted to do it all digitally. Because I don't know how like the brick and mortar stuff works, and I don't know, I just was really not confident in that. So all going down to what I'm trying to talk about is I like literally just don't know what to do, and I don't know where to go. You know what I mean? Like I'm 31 and I'm fucking restarting my life, and it sucks. And there's a lot of like behind the scenes stuff, like real life stuff that's going on, which sucks even more. So virtually when I talk, like when I make posts about like, hey guys, like I just don't know if I'm feeling collecting anymore, or, you know, all that kind of stuff. This is really where it boils down to, because it's just like, why am I focusing on spending money on this kind of stuff when like I don't even have an income? But then I think like when Karina brought up the idea of doing this, I'm like, well, I've done that, you know, as a side business for years, but I guess with having an actual like career / job, it made it easier to commit to that, because I was just like, well, if I don't make any money, it doesn't matter because I still have a paycheck. Now it's becoming to where like if it could be a real thing, then I think that would be fun, because I know I wouldn't be able to enjoy it, but I just think it's going to be tough. I thought we were going to beat you to the finish ground or to the finish line, but you're gonna make a hard change. I see to get there first. I don't think I read that message correctly. Wait a minute. Are we talking about the wedding thing? I thought we were gonna be but you're gonna make. Have you heard Gunpla? Nope, I've not. What is that noise? What is that noise? Am I tripping? Like, you guys hear that noise, right? Is like is my Twitch on or something? Like, am I doing something completely dumb? That is good. That is good. Okay, you heard it too? Pretty good. Yeah, they just signed Lupo and what's it called? Timmy Tatman. How many brick and mortars are needed? Like 30 minutes or less? 30 minutes or less? Probably 2. James, what's up, man? Butter Golem, I appreciate it. Thank you. I took the same asset. I hear it. Yeah, man, I missed a lot of comments. I'm so sorry. I'm opening a video game, sports cards, Pokemon Toy. Nice, dude. Well, good luck to you, Donald. Jared, I guess it did, dude. I hear it. I hear the alerts, but I'm not seeing anything. And I apologize, dude. I have not streamed through here in forever. But I'm sorry, Jared. Thank you for the donation. $20. Jared, you literally just donated me $25 to Twitch earlier. Will you stop? Thank you for that. And I don't know why it's not working because quite frankly, because my stuff used to pop up on here. Why is it not destination? Hello? Oh my gosh. Phantom, thank you for the 5, dude. Oh my god. Seth. Yes, that's like technically that's what we're talking about, yeah. Okay, so if I do this, there we go. Oh, my alerts were just hidden. Duh. Part-time streamer. Got it. Sorry about that, guys. We're here though. But yeah, anyways, thank you, Phantom, for the 5, bro. You didn't definitely have to do that. But I think it was kind of that sound. Someone who is 48, do something you love. The older you get, the more you realize that what is important, or hold on, the more you realize that it's what is important. Better to do something imperfectly than to do something. Whoa. I kind of get what you're saying there. Thank you, Harold. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I appreciate everyone's like all the support and stuff, man. I just one of those things where it's just like I don't know. I don't want to say that I need help, but like I need help type of thing. Not like probably mental help too. What? Yeah, man. It's just like I don't know. Like I feel like I had life kind of like planned out a little bit, and that could be my me being kind of, wool over the eyes type of thing. Just thinking that I had everything laid out and this is how life was going to go. But I mean, obviously with COVID and all that stuff, I mean, obviously. Wait a minute. James took the leap he needed to quit GameStop and now had a much better thing. I'm fear for 2 months. Oh, James left GameStop. Obviously, I wouldn't know that because I'm not in that circle right now. Now's the time to do it. I had to reset myself after losing 15 years in the restaurant business. Damn, bro. Those right here in Georgia. I mean, it's literally like Karina and I have like no BS. Like we have literally talked about like moving down there, like with not with you like in the same house, obviously, but like with you in like that area type of thing. Because I mean, I would hate to leave my family like that. That would be hard for me, and obviously, like with the kids and stuff, it would be tough. But at the end of the day, it's just like everything that you've told us, like about the housing market, like just the income, like everything down there. It's just like, yeah, I mean that sounds very, very good, and there just seems to be a lot of good things down there. Yeah, partnering 100% now. Like I'm not going to go and get a business loan and open a shop like next month. Um, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. And God, this turned into like a life talk. This isn't toy talk. Um, Big dogs in Florida. James, you're not giving me 100 gifted. Please do not do that tomorrow, sir. But we will be playing. Yeah, nah, I'm not like I'm stupid, but I'm not like that dumb. You know what I mean? Yo, why is Billy calling me right now? Natalie just said, "Come on with it." Natalie, happy birthday, dear. Hello, Bills.
Yes, I hear about you.
Oh, God, now Karina's calling me.
I might just. But
Oh,
from,
yo.
From no account, so I. What's up with that? I just heard through the.
I heard the grapevine.
Not a toy talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where you at?
Work about to get on.
Oh, you're about to leave work? Oh, come through.
No, I'm waiting for the goddamn bar back to get.
Oh, snap. Well, I mean, in all seriousness, if you would like to come over, by all means come over. I think we're having like tacos or something. But if not, I understand as well. Dude, that's so funny that you called like that.
That's the first thing I heard when I. Like, what is it?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But,
All right, bro, call me. Peace. And Karina called me too. God, everyone's calling me right now. All right, we can buy the castle. I'm with it. We can all live. It can be like a not like a content house, but it'll be like a business house, and we'll all just live there. It'll be fun. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so like flustered right now. More of like an online thing is what I'm wanting to do with like toys and all, then more than just toys too. Like I would want to diversify a bunch of stuff. Obviously, it's booming down here in North Carolina. That's lit. Could you imagine all the castle collectors? Could you imagine that? Do it for a year. Go down there and see how you like it. Go through that house again, Seth. We could do it, man. We could do it. I'm telling you right now, I know myself. Like, I'm purely. Hold on. Better get an invite to the house. Oh yeah, I know you'll show up. Dub, what are you and David doing? What you and David are doing is awesome. I'm supposed to. Yeah, no, exactly, man. Like that's, what's it called? Like that's exactly like what I would want to do, and I'm 110% sure. Cause I mean, I don't want to air too much like laundry, and it's not dirty laundry because it's not like crap talking. But that week that Brian, David, and I did a Big Dubs sale, the Big Dubs sale, I'm almost positive Brian, David, and I, we actually talked about doing what they did. And before anyone takes this the wrong way, I'm not telling this story to throw shots or to say anything about David and Brian did it without me. None of that is true. None of that is happening. All I'm saying is David, Brian, and I remember I was talking about doing what they did because all of us, I feel, are perfect puzzle pieces for a business like that. And once again, because I feel like a lot of people like to take things out of context, I'm not saying that they are not as good without me, and I'm not saying they're better off without me either. Like, I'm just saying full neutral things of we all had our little pieces. Brian does this, David's really good at this, I'm good at this. I like doing A, B, and C. They like doing D, E, F, G, H, I, all that stuff. Like, everyone is connected. So I would really love to have an actual, like, real life talk with people and to see where and how I should go about things, and if I'm even, like, able, like, to join them. And I wouldn't want to ever piggyback. I wouldn't want any handouts or anything. Or do I just, like, do my own thing too? You know what I mean? Like, so I know myself very, very well. I am depressed as shit. I've been depressed for a long time. A lot of things other than just obviously selling my hot toys is something that goes into that. And that's just being transparent. And I know a lot of you guys don't really want to hear about it, but it is what it is. So with my mindset now, I know that I need a come to Jesus moment almost with that. Do I have a business plan? No, absolutely not. And that's kind of like what I'm saying is, like, I would love to sit down. And like I said, next week I'm meeting with my financial advisor because there are a lot of things in my life that aren't where I thought they were going to be, obviously because of COVID. Like, we were supposed to be in a new house. I was supposed to be out of this house a year ago, and I'm not, which sucks for me. And I know it's not, like, my fault, but at the same time, it's like when something's out of your hands, it's really, really hard to push through it, because all I can think about is, like, well, if this didn't happen. But I see myself being that person right now that is almost complaining about stuff, but they're not doing anything to fix what they're complaining about, if that makes sense. And it scares me only because I've never really felt this way before, ever in my life. To where it's like, I should be doing this and it's this fault. Well, when I sit back and look, like, I'm not really doing anything to change it. And I hate that about myself. But I also know that I am the type of person where, like, I am a good, like, self-starter. But that's when I'm like, that's when I'm already in a situation about something. So, for instance, if I start a new job, like, I'm great at getting to work. I'm like, my work ethic is great, but, like, getting to the point where I can start my work ethic is where I have struggles with. So I don't know if that's procrastination. I don't know if that's even the word to use, but I'm just trying to, like, exactly where, like, thinking out loud, dude. And this is like a therapy session for me, so I appreciate you guys. I really should change this to life talk. I'm going to. How do I change this? So, life talk. Here we go. Wow, the comments are going by. I promise I will, like, I'll get to these in a minute. Brandon, I see you, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? But anyways, so that's kind of like where, like, I'm struggling mentally, because there's so many things that I thought I would be at in my life, and I'm not. I feel low key like the bottom of someone's shoe, like the dirt on. I'm trying not to cuss a lot, but I feel like I'm the dirt on the bottom of someone's shoe. Like, I went from making, good money, supporting the family, or helping support the family with Karina. There were times You know, we're financially, like, if we want to go on a trip, we can go on a trip. If I wanted to buy 3 Hot Toys at a show, I could buy 3 Hot Toys at a show. You know, if I wanted a pair of shoes on the aftermarket, I could buy that, and literally it would not affect me. And that's not even like bragging. It's literally just facts. Like, I got so much shit for selling my collections and selling this, but guess what? All that money that I was making, I that was my fun money. Like, the last like 3 years, I probably never spent $1 out of my bank account to buy things other than, you know, buying from Sideshow or buying from like Big Bad before they started taking PayPal. Like, those were the only times that where my bank account would see the negative side of me collecting. Other than that, it was all PayPal transactions, man. And when I bought Big Dub's collection from him, he blessed me. I don't think you guys understand how much that man helps the people around him, like, at all. Like, it was shocking. And fuck it, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. He sold me that collection. It was like $2,000. Okay, this is full transparency, guys. Put your seatbelt on. I'm either going to get love or hate for this. I have no idea. But he sold me that for, it was like $2,000 and something dollars, and he did that, one, because he made enough to do whatever he had to do with his collection, and we ran out of time. That's how much stuff he had. And he looked at me, you know, he gave me a hug or whatever it was, man. He was like, thank you for helping. He helped David and I out. He gave us stuff that we did not need or we want. He, you know, take it. All the figure arts were laying, and he just kept boxes and boxes and boxes. And he's like, here you go, man. He's like, how much do you want to pay for this? And I didn't even know. So we got down to the deal. It was like $2,000. It was stupid cheap. He's like, here you go, man. He's like, I just want a little bit out of it, but you're out of work. Christmas was coming up. Like, I don't even think I sold all that stuff until after Christmas, if I'm correct. And he was like, you know, make some money, man. Like, he gave me a lot of stuff for so cheap. Like, yes, $2,000 is a lot of money to just give over. You know what I mean? But guys, I probably made $25,000 off of that stuff. Full transparency. And this is just more seasoning to add in my depression, mind you. So I'm only telling you guys this for context. It's not a showboat. It's not a thing. Like, I've done this before. I've showed my YouTube analytics how much I made. So I made all this money, man, and I literally pissed it away because I kept holding on to that hope of, once all this COVID stuff's over, like, I can go back and work with my dad and take over the business and do what I was supposed to do. Literally pissed it all away. Not saying like it was all like dumb stuff, but like a lot of it I bought, you know, my Hot Toys collection back, which was cool. You know, the shoes and stuff, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I bought so much materialistic things to where I look at it now and it's just like, fuck. Like, I think about all that money that I had, and if I was just smarter, I could have done something more with myself. But, you know, it's just like, learn from your mistakes kind of thing. And I just sit there and think, like, I could have done so much. I could have done what, like, if I was smart, I would have been like, Brian, David, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this, and then I'm going to set this money aside, and we are going to think of a business plan, and I'm going to use this money 100% throw in with all of us. Because, like I'm telling you guys, we talked about this quite often. And I know Brian and David, like, they are obviously much more closer than I am with them because they live near each other and they hang out all the time. So I know that they have been talking about this far longer than I have. But just saying, like, with me being included in that, I should have said something, but I didn't, man. I was just like, I got all this money. Let's do this. And I mean, granted, like, that money was spent on flying down and seeing Brian like once or twice, I think, and having fun with him and going on other trips and treating people too. Like, it wasn't all just toys and stuff, but like, I still treated other people with that. But it's more or less like, it pains me to see all that money fly through my hands and to see me now and what I would give to have that opportunity again. It's just like, damn, you know? So, yeah, it's just a bummer, man. It just, I don't know. But, oh, fudge, what did I just do? Did I end my live stream just now? No, I didn't. That was close. I hit the wrong button on my mouse. Oh yeah, 100% Brian's a blessing, man. I mean, and you really don't know until you're a part of it or you witness it. I mean, it's easy to watch the videos or to hear the things or whatever, you know, but very different. So, let me get back to the comments. Austin, thank you, brother. Mental health, yeah, battle, dude. Same situation with buying a house and market out there in Western Washington and brutal. Ups and downs. I try not to be hard on myself, but I'm my own worst critic. Seth, I just watched my wife go through it. She was out of work for almost a year and a half. Do I think I'll be toy photography with Bills? Maybe someday, man. He's talked about doing it. Sorry to hear that, Brennan. Community is a great... Yeah, G-Force, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? James, I saw your Call of Duty thing. I get you, bro. It's like working out. You know, in a good place when you... Yep. Dude. Speaking of, I think working out is a main key on why I'm so down the dumps, man. It's like so many things I thought in my life. I understand. I know you have other people to talk to. Hey, no, I appreciate it, man. I mean, honestly, this could just be like a thing that I do whenever I'm feeling like this. Just hop on and talk to you guys. Because what's great about the community and just about people in general is you never ever know what someone is going through, no matter what, man. I mean, with being like mentally like how I am, I have started treating people so much differently because you just never know, man. Because I think I do put on a front or a face, as they say, of like, yeah, everything's great, when really it's not. So I always try to look at that now with people. So like, whether it's getting food from somewhere and someone's being a shithead to you, it's like, hey, like that really sucks. They're being mean to me, but they could literally be having the worst day of their life right now. And they don't have anyone to talk to. No one has actually asked them, how are you doing? You know, and like meant it, not just like a conversation like segue. So I try to treat people a lot better now, especially if they're strangers. Like obviously with my boys and stuff, and like my actual close friends, you know, we can still treat each other like homies. You know, a little banter, a little love, that type of thing. Because if anything is ever on their minds, like they pretty much tell me. So it's just one of those things, man. Karina tried call. Thanks for the kind words. We shall be lucky to have people. Stuff. Yep. Exactly, man. Like, there's no shot I'm about to get emotional right now. Right, chat? No. No shot. No shot. It ain't happening. It's not happening. I can't do it. No, but for real. Obviously, Brian, thank you. I mean, I can't say too much more with honestly getting emotional, so I'm just going to move that to the side and just read something else real quick. I don't even know what I was saying. Brandon, still too young. You can bounce back and still do some incredible things in life. That's true, man. I got to stop thinking that 31 is old, man. It's not. I feel like age is really only how you make it. Because dude, there's some people in their 80s still going to gym every single day, you know. And then there's some people like me who don't go to gym at all right now. I love you guys for real. James, what's up? Hey, thank you, brother. Iwi, what's up, man? I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Why can't the bike stand up? Got kicked over or something? Has to be something with a kick. I had the same epiphany. Right on, brother. When they changed the time in November, oh, bro, I forgot about that. Yikes! I forgot we're about to catch up on that. I was too tired. I like that. Dad jokes are always good, man. I respect that. Too tired. Oh shit. People who are successful in life shrug their shoulders and move on and learn from their mistakes. Gotta hope and have whatever happens, man. I mean, that's very true. I actually get that, man. All right, Brandon, bet. So all your doubles and travel the country and see all your homies for a month, bro. No lie. That's where I was getting at. Like when I was like probably fucking 10 minutes ago in my rant. When I said I need to have like a come to Jesus moment, what I really need again is like the Toylana experience, but minus the toys, and probably like add Karina with that. And not even saying that it needs to be like in Atlanta or anywhere. I'm just saying like I need to get back to where I surround myself with the right people. Not saying that the people that I have around me right now aren't good, but I can definitely feel that I've distanced myself, whether it's been on purpose or just how the fucking world has gone. But I feel like I've been distanced from the people that obviously like actual help me. And I mean, obviously I'm talking about Brian specifically. Like, since I left in like November or whatever, whenever that was, when I left his house from the sale, like I slowly felt like I separated from him, and like my relationship with him, it didn't like grow apart. It's just we weren't as like close or whatever. And it just made me realize, and it's been making me realize, like obviously Brian is a great person, but I like when I tell him, or when I would call him like my big brother, like that's the legit like relationship that I had with him, because I'm an only child. I don't know how many people of you know that or whatever, but like to have that kind of support, because he not only did he help me out, but he helped Karina out. Like if Karina and I ever had problems, like, you know, Karina would talk to him on the side, which obviously that's totally cool. Everyone needs that person where they can talk to. And likewise, like I know that we have helped Brian through some things too, which is fucking freaking awesome. Sorry, I keep cussing. Which is awesome. So it's a two-way street, and same with David. Like I'm not as social with him, you know, with texting or calling or anything, but man, when we're together, it's just nonstop like good times. As you guys can tell, like the videos and stuff, man, it's always fun with good people. And I just feel like it's separated a lot. I don't think it's anyone's fault at all. Like I just think it's just how life has gone. And I would really like to go back to how that was. And a lot of it's, you know, really I think it's just all mental stuff, man. I think the gym has a lot to do with it. Like the more I think about it, man, like my best version of me is when I'm in the gym. And I'm not really trying to do like a health and fitness like speech thing right now, but it is called Life Talk, so buckle up. I think working out is great. It's just I'm just not making time for myself, and I feel like I'm trying to please people who aren't there, and I don't know what that means, because I don't think I'm trying to please really anybody, but like that's what I'm feeling like. Like I feel like when I'm, you know, streaming on Twitch or whatever, it's like, you know, I have my friends. I have Phil, I have Dave. I mean, Jared's not really a part of that because he was my friend before Call of Duty. So Jared, don't take offense to me not including in that. But like I have friends that I play Call of Duty with every day, and it's like me hanging out with them. But I'm streaming on Twitch, people have donated, people have, subbed, they've used their money to support me. Obviously, I'm not trying to make Twitch a career. It's just something that I've done in like the segue of like, what am I doing next? Because I know I'm not gonna be a Twitch streamer. Like, it's just too saturated. But like, to me, like, I want, like, no BS. I want to stop streaming on Twitch so I can go to the gym, right? And I can like start to make my life better. But there's something weird in my brain to where it's just like, I don't want to not hang out with like Phil and Dave, or I don't want to like not talk to them, because that's when we get to hang out the most. And those, like, mind you, those guys are like real, like, actual friends. We talk outside of what's it called? We talk outside of like gaming or whatever. But then I think like, man, these people like gave me money. Like, if I quit, that to me, it makes me feel like it's a money grab. Like, oh, support me on Twitch, donate, sub, give me subs. And then I just cold turkey quit, or I like cut my hours down to where it's like 15 hours a week. And then it's just like, then I feel like an ass. But I can't think about that, because it's just like, I'm not forcing people to support me. They're choosing to support me because they enjoy like content or whatever. So I don't know. I just have to like flip that switch to where it's like, I don't care, but I still care at the same time. I don't know. Go see gym, go see friends, have fun. Yeah, absolutely. I wish I was 31, just dropped my oldest daughter off at college 3 weeks ago. Now that is something I'm not looking forward to. I just turned 32 on the 31st. Shit. Like, my knees turn old. Dude, I swear, once you hit 30, it's crazy for me. Sell all your doubles and travel the country. Yep. I read that, but I'm definitely down for that. Every time I go to the gym, there's always an 80-year-old man. Exactly, dude. Living his best life. Probably be great on the mindset. Yes. Just see Mike. Yeah. Austin, all of, man, these past few months have made me new perspective of a lot of us. I've been seeing doctors for post-COVID complications and on disability. Yeah, dude. Friendships are everything, man. Come to the beach. If the other stuff lets it happen, I'll handle the rest. Yeah, the beach, yeah. Karina actually talked to me about that Sunday when I got home. That's the thing. Channel points. James, right, has redeemed 50,000 channel points for a smile. You probably honestly have way more than 50 in total if you didn't redeem everything. Thanks, man. Life talk, buckle up. Hey, that's what it's about, right, G? I like these, dude. I like these kind of talks. They're helpful. I see a lot of good people coming through the chat, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hearing about all this. But yeah, I mean, that's not all. Like, I could probably talk for 6 hours about this stuff, man. But when it comes down to it, and what I think about is like, I love the hot toys and collecting and all that stuff, man. But I guess it's just because of where I'm at in life with like the whole no job thing at 31. I just feel really, really stupid spending countless amounts of money on materialistic stuff. Now, a vacation, a trip, if that's something I can save for and like plan for it, I'm down. Like, I don't mind spending, obviously, like a realistic amount of money, for like a cabin, or I mean, obviously like a plane ticket to get somewhere, or, whatever it would be. I am down for that because I know I will remember that for a lifetime. And I put that in quotes because obviously anything can happen. You could lose your memory one day, crazy shit happen. But like I just told you guys, there are some days when I look at my collection physically, the thing that I have behind me, and I look at a figure, I'm like, damn, like I forgot I have that figure. Okay, sick. There is not going to be any inkling of time unless something like genetically happens to me where I will ever forget about the Haunted Castle, the Toyland trip. I'm not going to forget about that week that I spent with Brian where we collectively probably got 20 hours of sleep over 7 days, where, Brian and I, the first day we went, or the first day I landed, and we were both on our grind, our diet, we go and spend like $300 or something stupid dollars on healthy food. We eat it for one day and we're done. We order a pizza. It's the first time we had pizza in like 6 months. And we're like, Yeah, we're not prepping food this week. Like I'll never forget that moment when Brian we ordered extra large pizza, wings, breadsticks, like a 2 liter, candy, all sorts of stuff for 2 people. 2 people. And we ate. And I'll never forget Myrtle Beach when Brian treated Karina and I to an entire trip to Myrtle Beach. Like the walks on the beach until literally 3 o'clock in the morning of all, me, Brian, Victoria, and Karina just talking, just life. And like I will never forget that, man. Nor will I forget like trips that I've had with Billy and Cincy and Craig and all them. Like when we went to Louisville, like so really like what I'm saying, man, is like exactly what Brian's been saying, and I know he's not the first to say it. I know you guys have probably said it before, but it's the who and not the what. So, not that I need or I want extraordinary trips to remember, but I know for sure after the years of selling out random collections and I'm collecting Black Series and Marvel Legends. Well, I'm doing Mezco. Well, now I'm doing Hot Toys. Oh, I'm buying Storm Collectibles for the 3rd time. Oh, I'm spending freaking $4,000 in Lego sets. Why? I don't know. Just because it's fun. Guess what? It was the people that I was buying them with, or it was the people that I was like dealing with, and the YouTube thing and the social media just sucks. It's so toxic in the form of all this stuff I probably bought specifically for YouTube, because if I never got into social media and I never got into YouTube and watched toy hunting videos, dude, there is no way I would have found out what a freaking hot toy is. But guess what? I also want to have found lifelong, like, wholehearted friends. So it's a double-edged sword, man. But real quick, the HasLab Razor Crest, I ordered it. I think it's cool. Anyways, oh my god, what was I saying? Oh, but what I found with, and like all the friends that I made, like there are names in the chat that I've never met before, but they're great friends to me. They know things that like my real life friends know about. You know what I mean? So you got a bill from the IRS for $3,600? No, exactly, dude. Like, hey, this is why I never complain. I mean, I've told Brian this, like specifically. I've told so many other people. This is why I never complain, and this is why I never share my quote-unquote feelings, and I never, not ask for help, but I never like say that I'm down, because it can always be worse, like no matter what. Like if you get your finger cut off, guess what? Someone got 2 fingers cut off. Like, and the people kissing. Dude, that was so weird. Yeah. GNC, baby. What's up, Dave? Best part of the community is the friends. Dude, exactly, Harold. That's 100%, man. But hey, 11, I hope things get better for you, man. Because that's not a small bill by any means. When I moved into the new house, the first piece of mail I got was from the IRS. I'm only child, so I know where you're coming from. I spent silly money on stuff, but I have stopped now and reselling to make my money back. David, we all been there, man. Actually, Chancho, we share you too. Oh, is it really? What's good, bro? I ban myself now from going on any more spending sprees. Yeah, I should probably do that too. Unless it's for like good things. But man, that pizza, that really was the best pizza in the world. Hello? Is that you, Riley? Is that you? Yeah. Okay. I couldn't tell what it was. She's at the store. Ocha, I appreciate it, bro. Are you done with most of your homework at least? Okay. Will you get Parker to have a snack too? We're gonna have dinner a little late since mom's still out. I've been supporting your channel. Well, yeah, I read that, but thank you again, dude. Very good point. My collection exploded once I started YouTube. I just came to the realization that a few weeks ago. Yeah, man, it's weird, honestly. The claim sale was also entertaining, especially when Dub told the one buyer to type, yeah, A equals D, I think, or something like. But yeah, exact thing right there, dude. That was funny. I hope things work out for you. I enjoy your content, MC and OG's content, dude. Yeah, exactly, man. Like all the people put out great stuff, dude. It's just yeah, it's just all about doing it with the right people. Pretty good. Yeah, dude, like full transparency, like this right here. Like these two bags is full of stuff that I like kept at like my job. Like with when I worked with Dad. Like there's so when my mom brought this to me, it was like a week or so ago. Like it was real life, like real life stuff, dude. Like look, my tax forms and everything. So like to have all that stuff moved out of the office and stuff, man. It's just like, oh, this is real, really real. So it's a big bummer. And like next week, man, is Lexington Comic Con, and there's a concert that is going on that I'm pretty sure I'm attending, and I'm going with my friend Kenny. And like honestly, I don't want to go to the convention like that much. Like I'm not excited to go, but I'm excited to go with my friend. He's been my best friend since like high school. So going down there with him, I think that's going to be fun. And the concert's obviously going to be fun because that's a memory. But like, I don't know. It's just something about toys and stuff, man. It's tough for me to get excited again. And I think I know what I need to get excited about it, and it's just whenever that happens, you know, it'll happen. I had a dozen Marvel Legends found on YouTube, and then I was on the Syndicate page, and IP was sending me boxes full of toys. It's crazy. Yeah, pretty much COVID drastically hurt the family business. What concert? It's actually it's like a hardcore show. So it's A Day to Remember, The Devil Wears Prada, and The Ghost Inside. Mark, what's up, brother? If I had no job and extra time and had extra time, I would just get into selling toys. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely like there's a market. And I'm blessed to where like I have a lot of stuff that I can sacrifice selling to start a business and then slowly rebuy things. You know what I mean? Like I have a long box full of comics, not saying that I would be like selling comics full time, but I mean, I could cater to that audience. I have a bunch of sports cards. I don't have very good sports cards, but I have some cool ones, you know, they could pop off at any time. I obviously have an ass ton of Legos. And then I have, you know, Hot Toys, like 60, probably Hot Toys. Yeah, I listen to country music, man, every now and then. There's a lyric that sticks with me. If you have a dream, chase it, because a dream won't chase you back. That's actually it. I like that. Because it's true, man. Like, I mean, unless it's like a one in a, you know, a really random exaggerated number, like 10 billion chance of a dream coming to you, like it falling in your lap type of thing. So, I mean, you always have to go and chase for it. I like that, though, man. Halloween Revenge of the Baby Dolls. We can go to Sethi. Let's do it. We can just start cryptically sending him baby dolls in the mail in the weeks leading up. Josh should have jumped on those HasLab, Galactus, and Sentinels. Those things are double. Dude, I know they're crazy. Craigers, what's up? We were just talking about the toy business, man. Actually, that's pretty much all we've been talking about. Hey, thank you, David. I appreciate the kind words, man. And also, Brian, that another thing that will not leave my mind is how much time and effort we put into that baby doll thing. And like I remember you're like, oh, let's go get a thumbnail or something, and like we walked away and we made sure that no one else went with us, and we did like the recording of like buying the doll, and then we get back to the thing and we see a doll hanging in that creepy room. I don't know, man. It was just funny. Like the original joke was just to like put a creepy doll in the bedroom, but then like we had more to add on to it without us even knowing about it when we got in there. So that was great. That's super funny. Find me sealed sports cards, dude. Nah, I wish. What is going on with my computer right now? Get out of here! I didn't even click you. Hello. Badger Fist is a great name for a business. Agifist Collectibles, baby. I used to buy shoes and I got all paranoid about how much money they're worth and not wearing them and worry about them falling apart. Yeah, I wear all mine, thankfully. I mean, there's some that I haven't worn, but I do. So what's the whole basement room locked off from you guys? Like you couldn't get in there? Yeah, so it was like an Airbnb. I mean, it wasn't like an Airbnb. It was an Airbnb. But they had like rooms sealed off, and they had like a secret room. It was just all sorts of crazy stuff, man. But yeah. You know, the beach and the Universal dates. After that, we start to be free and we can make it record it. The family business was a new construction plumbing business. So here in the local area, my dad had contracts with a couple like new construction builders, and then he was contracted in to do all of like the plumbing. So from like the underground all the way up to like the finishes, which was like placing the toilets down, putting the faucets on. We didn't do any service. We didn't do any residential. It was all like new. Oh, I'm sorry. It was all new construction. We didn't do anything like we wouldn't go into an already living home to like put a toilet in or anything. It was all just new construction stuff. This is census failed, damn. If it makes you feel any better, said the mic do the same thing you do. No one films except Stud Life, and we all hang out. I told Seth that his video was in no way representation of all the chaos. Yeah, and you know what's crazy, man, is I did the same thing this weekend. When we all went up to Columbus and stuff. Like I made videos, but don't get me wrong, man. I was just like, it's always I regret not filming the not toy stuff, if that makes sense. I have to sneeze. Do you think we can beat the sneeze? Oh, okay. I think I beat it. Anyone know where I can sell starting lineup figures? You know, some of those are actually like worth some money, which is crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of good people in chat today, man. I appreciate you guys. This was obviously really random. I had full intentions of opening up something, but I guess I'll show you guys like at least something toy related if you guys care. I did get this in the mail. The what's this dude's name? Ebony Mall. Let me see if I can show you guys. There, he's up by Hulk. You guys can kind of see it a little bit. Sorry, this is like my Twitch angle. It's not really good for the toy stuff. But this is what I got from Toy Department. I don't even know if I put this in a video. That's how bad my stuff is. I got a lot of that, Josh. Oh. Craig, are you talking about the behind the scenes stuff? Or are you talking about like stuff that you recorded specifically for your video? It's crazy. But this is what I got from Toy Department. The Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike. So this thing's pretty cool. Oh, behind the scenes? Dude, have you looked at all of it? Like, do you have it like actual edited? The behind the scenes stuff is where did you sell this stuff? Pretty much just Facebook, man. I mean, I've been blessed to, I mean, I guess I could call it create a community of great people who like support, like we kind of support each other. Yeah. Comics is they're tough to sell, man. Very tough. I get you. I want to just take all my comics to like a local shop and just sell it. Just give me whatever for it. I don't care because I'm not going to spend the time to do all that. All right, challenge. See you tomorrow, brother. I almost picked up that Scout and Speed bike from the local shop. I opened it. It looks good. Like, it looks cool. I have no place to put it. I'm just stupid. What's up, mama? Are you almost home? I know you texted me. You said I'm on my way home. Oh, wait. If that was 6 minutes ago, then you're still like at least 20 away. I get more depressed every day when I get home from work and there are no pre-order packages on the porch. Geek, what's up, brother? Damn, she really just hit me with the LOL no. Got you. Everyone say hi to Coco in the chat, please. Invite to your Facebook group. Let me see if I can do it here, bro. I don't think it's technically invite thing, but here is there's the link to the Facebook group. Wait. We've actually had people request. This is the first time in months I've seen someone request to be in the group. There we go. There's a lot of Cocos in there. One more. How do you make it? How do you make a tissue dance? Isn't it like you put a little boogie in it or something? Oh wait. Whoops. That wasn't my group that I just did this. I accepted people to other groups. Oops. Wait. A little boogie in it. I'll mess with that. Thank you. I hope you have a great day, though, bro. Thank you for the last, man. Show me the Manda collection. Yeah, Cocoa Beach. Come to Chicken Salad Chick for Natalie's birthday. I just ordered a pizza. What kind you get, Nat? How many Star Wars Black Series figures do you have? I don't have any anymore, man. I used to have a lot. Even my Hasbro Slave 1 at the Venture Point as well. No way I'm selling it. I don't believe you, David. Hello to Coco in the chat, please. Did I miss anything? No. Charles, what's up, brother? How is it going? I swear I just... Cool. Got it. This Taking Back Sunday. Oh, it's brand new. Nice. Tell you what, even though we were in lockdown with COVID, I'm loving the extra time I have with the boy. Yeah, dude. Enjoy all of that time, brother. Oh, you guys are by the mall. Zach Strutt, what's up, bro? I think I missed that. Zangoon uses his wife's credit card to buy hot toys. Counting. All right. Anyways, does anybody have anything that they want to talk about? Thoughts? Any questions? Any suggestions? Yeah, no, I am, man. And like I said, this is sometimes what I need. I think I just get so down. Not only like on myself. Well, pause. That's not what I meant. But I get like really down like mentally on myself, to where sometimes I really do just need to talk it out, um to people who don't live it with me, if that makes sense. So like when I talk to Korean about it, it works, don't get me wrong, but it's just like sometimes it's nice to talk to someone who's unbiased and who kind of does not have any idea what's going on, but when I can talk and when I can get people's opinions or comments or just positive vibes, getting that from multiple people, it does help sometimes to help that I'm not alone. Because a good analogy that I've used with Karina is, because obviously I've told her a lot of times, like, yo, like COVID really like messed me up, and it kind of did flip my life upside down, some for the good and some for the bad. And when I mean the good, I mean stuff like this. Like I realized collecting and all this stuff like is not near as important as I thought it was. But what I've asked her sometimes is like, because sometimes she may not get how much COVID has affected me. Because like I told you guys, I went from making decent to good money, where if we wanted something, I could buy it, we could go on a trip, we could do whatever. And now it's like we have to really think about that more, and I really have to think, well, what happens if I spend this money on that, right? So as a man, as a guy, as a a provider, one of the providers in a relationship, for all that to be taken away, it hurts and it sucks and it's tough to get out of. So the analogy that I use with her is, how did COVID affect you? And it really didn't affect Karina. She still has her job, which is a blessing. Her commute hasn't changed. Like nothing really has changed in her life other than the struggles that every single specific person has dealt with, with the social distancing type of stuff. At work, she has to double up on masks. So that sucks. But for me, COVID ripped everything away from me. It took my job. It took the opportunity to buy a new house, took the opportunity to do a lot of things. And it's making me reset on my life. Granted, Karina, her job right now, she doesn't want to be in that position forever. So she does want to grow, and she has the ability to do that. But what I always try to tell her is like, take me and anything that I do in your life out of the equation. What has COVID really affected? Like not a whole lot. Like she could still manage. Like let's just say hypothetically, we didn't have kids and we were separated and it was just her. She could still go on living her life good. Me, if this was just me, and I didn't have kids, and I was single and this happened, I don't know what I would do. Like, would I be more depressed? Would I be not as depressed because I don't have all these things lingering on me? Would I lose my house? Like, there's so many things. And that's like the analogy that I like to use is, even though you might not have gotten like COVID, or someone may not have gotten it, like it still impacts you so heavily. And that's a lot of the times what I try to let Karina know. Like when I'm really feeling bad, it's just like, look, like I feel, and I'm not saying everything has, but I just feel like everything was like ripped away from me. And it's just depressing to try to restart at this age. And that's only me in my head. Like I know you guys in chat have said like, at this age I reset, or like I said, people always have it worse than you, so that's why I try not to complain. But I also thought that was kind of a good analogy to use to describe like how I'm feeling with all this, because even though we are still good, we still have a house, we're not in any debt whatsoever. I literally just paid my car off like last month. So like outside of my house, I don't have any debt to my name, which is a blessing at my age. Because I couldn't imagine what it'd be like if I had school loans, a hefty car payment, a credit card thing, just anything, paying off an engagement ring. Like, it could be worse. But I'm blessed to not have any debt, and I'm happy for that. But at the same time, it's just like, it still sucks at the end of the day. So, Danny, what's up, bro? You're only a year. Wait, only a year or so older. Oh, okay. For me, when I sold my collection. Yeah. No, I mean, and exactly. Like stuff like that is why I like talking to people outside of Karina, who lives with me every day in this, because it's nice to hear multiple praises from I'm sorry, it's nice to hear the same praise from multiple people. Exactly, like what Brian said, like I'm right when, and if I would have aggressively started looking, like last summer versus now, I'd be in a different part of my life. But I didn't, slap on the wrist, woe is me, I need to do something. So maybe blasting Logic in your room? Yeah, got you. Congratulations on the last car payment. Thank you, man. Yeah, exactly. Gotta look after myself, and I gotta start making the right decisions. So like I said, next week I'm meeting with my financial advisor. I just pretty much need to know, like, what can I do with life? Like, am I screwed or am I good? So but with all that, I know a lot of you guys have stuff to do. Brian, Natalie, whoever's with you guys at dinner, I love you guys. I hope you have a great dinner. Happy birthday to all three of you consecutively. It's funny, a year ago I think Karina and I drove down to you or whatever. I think it was, yeah, like a year ago. So what has happened is where you set your eye. Love it, man. Love those. So I hope everyone has a great day. I would like to actually stream on YouTube this weekend and maybe do some toy stuff and have a good time. This was great. I needed this more than ever. So I appreciate everyone who either just listened and also who commented with great things to say, very positive things. It's all love here. I mean, I love all you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys just being here. It's very cool. I wish we could all meet in person someday, but Danny. But I hope you guys all have a great day. Hopefully I can get on here. I will be making another video, so turning it from like live talk to like content wise. I do have another video I'm going to edit up. It's the Columbus Toy Show. It was very fun. It was great hanging out with the guys. We're gonna have a big con. Yeah. I'm ready. So I'm ready for it, man. Everyone can come meet everyone. It's crazy. Like total, like change of subject. Nick Merckx. If you guys watch YouTube game or if you guys watch gaming stuff, you may know of him. This dude puts on a barbecue. It's I think like 2 years in a row. He didn't do it last year because of COVID. But he's spending like $500,000 on this barbecue, providing everything, and he's literally inviting anyone who wants to come. That's my dream. Not saying that I'll ever get to that, and not saying that we would spend $500,000 on that, but it would just be cool to get to a point where we could like throw something together to be like, hey, if you guys can make it. We'll take care of you once you're here, and just get with like a handful of people and just make it happen, man. Because it'd be great. Dude, Danny, I wish I could go, dude. I can't even go down the street without stressing out about making my bank account negative. So, once again, I love you guys. Thank you. See you later. Hopefully, I can stream later this weekend. We can have some fun. Yeah, it's called ICC. True, Nat. True. But I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for all the love. And for those of you who already texted me and messaged me, I'll get back to you. Thank you guys. I don't know how to end this. I forget, so there might be an awkward like delay and stuff. But just know you guys mean the world to me, and keep doing what you're doing.